Okay, so my account is down 5%, and I guess I've learned not to trade on weekends now. Let's see what we can do. We're up 118 on Euro US, so that's good. Flying to the sky. Let's have a look at it. I'm just going to attend my profit trade so I feel better. Yay. We're up. Oh, I went in. I didn't go in. I put a limit in to buy more, but then it didn't get there. But we're leaving that. So right now I could get out, because look, it's a up and a down, up and a down. So we get $118, we get something back. Looks like it's lost some momentum there. And we're good, right? And then we're going to buy in again here. We're up 87, or we're up 118 to stop losses at 87. Let's do that. Keep our profit, because that's what we're doing. We're buying. Wait, I wanted to close my trade. Yes. Done. Great. So we made a profitable trade. Yay! Even though it did span over the week. And then we've still got this buy limit. And this take profit can go back up here. So we expect it to go down here, buy, not go down there, and then come up here and give us another 135. We'll see how we go. Right, next, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is up. We're only on a 50%. Let's have a look at it. Are we safe? It's only up a few dollars. And it looks like it's lower than before, and it has not reached. Let's just set our stop loss to break even, because we don't know what's happening. I expect it's just going to hit my stop loss unless some crazy thing happens. Or maybe we want to keep it in forever. And what happens if we put our stop loss down here? We're going to risk 30 bucks. I could put it there. I'll put our stop loss to 32 for no reason. We're up 26. And hopefully we'll stay in for a long time and get some money out of it. I mean, generally it's going up. It had a down and then up and down and up. Yeah, so it looks like that. See the dot down and then up and it's down, and it hasn't recovered yet. Okay, we'll just leave Bitcoin. Great. What's next? We'll just go through all of them. Aussie 200. See, that's up, up, up. We want to be in, even though the price is down here. So it's going for a discount right now. Or is it? Is it a trick? It's had these lower highs, look, higher high, lower high, lower high. Do we still want to be trading it up? I don't know. Here it had it again, lower high, and then it recovered. Had these big. This is what lost me $100 the other day. There's this buy here, and then sell there. Because that was 1 hour when Trump said, let's give 50% tariffs to Europe. If we do go in, I want to go in down here, buy, and then stop loss will be down here. Should be pretty safe, right? Theoretically. Or am I just fooling myself and then take a profit up there? So we're risking 40, but we've got to change it to, I've got to edit it to make it 1% risk. So we're risking $100 to get 178 if it hits that, and then we'll make this expire on the Friday at 5 p.m. So it won't do any weekend trading anymore. And this is Aussie 200. We do think it's going up, but we're not sure. It looks like at the start of a reversal, but honestly, the amount of noise, it's not really possible to tell. Next, Bitcoin already done. Bitcoin Cash, another $100 down the drain. Looks like it's going up to me. This one broke through my stop loss on the Monday morning. Bam. So I bought it here, sold it there, lost $100. I don't know. It has a steady pattern there, and then it just broke out of it for the weekend. but it looks like that is doing this, and it's going to drop down. I'm gonna try and get in by here, stop loss down there, take profit up there. The take profit honestly is going to be probably there, 77. So risking 200. We're not going to risk 200 though, are we? We're going to set the risk to 1%. So we're risking 95 to get $31. Does not seem like a good deal to me. We need the take profit to be way up there, and we need that pattern of doing to repeat. So then what we could do is, if we just want a doing pattern, see, that's a lower. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna trade it. I'm just gonna have a break. I think we lost 500 bucks, so I need to see what this week's pattern's gonna be. That was a nice, beautiful pattern all week. Is it gonna repeat it? I don't know. Okay, let's just take it easy. We don't have to trade everything in the whole world. Brent crude oil, we're short. And it's got a green candle, but it's still underneath the super trend. The RSI is up though, so hard to see what's going to happen with that. And let's have a look at it in here and zoom in. So in this, for anyone who's new to trading, this is the hourly candle. So each one of those candles is an hour. This big thing is Friday night, 9 p.m. and then this is the weekend. This is this morning. So that's Saturday, Monday. That's like that. That's not 1 hour between, but that's actually a whole weekend between them. So we are down because we think it's got a down. But it seems that all the things are just changing their patterns just when I want to trade them. Bund. That looks like a down as well, right? It's like up, down, up, down. But I can't trade Bund because it requires a 50% deposit. China H, we're long and we're down 38 bucks, but the signs say long, so the RSI does not say. Let me just move this down. The RSI is not at the top yet, so it should be going up. We'll just leave that. China A50. Oh, looks like we lost 100 bucks on that. Let's zoom in. China A50, because we were probably, we are long that, and we're not doing well. We're down 36. Now stop loss is low, so I think we're pretty safe. I don't know. It might go all the way down, almost, maybe even stop us out, and hopefully we can get back in. I don't know. Is it gonna? I don't know what's gonna happen. Nobody knows the future. This is my old way of trading was to try and get this whole thing up, and my new way of trading is to try and get the noise in the week. Corn. So up $8, yay! And a stop loss is basically break even. I think corn was using a lot of margin. You can't see really. If I go buy at a new price and then edit, it'll show you stuff like leverage is 10 to 1. So it's not too bad. 1 pip is $15. Oh, look, it has all the information you need here. We're going to put 7 grand in, put a 10% deposit. So we've already got 1 grand in with a 10% deposit. We've put our stop loss way up here. Wait, well, I can't. I was hoping to just close out, right? Because is the market open? I think the market's closed. We're at 861 and our stop loss is 866. Get rid of limit order. I think I'll just close it, because do we want to be up? I don't know. Give us $8, please. You can't close it because the market is closed. Okay. Nobody's buying and selling corn at this hour. either. So we're long. Take profits are way up there. We'll just leave that one in. We're down 21 bucks, but I think it'll come up. Let's have a look. Generally, it's down, down, down. It's crossed over the stop. It's got 3 green candles. It's crossed over the, what do you call that thing? The super trend line. The RSI is up. It should be going up. We'll just be patient. Europe 50, it went down, and now it's coming up again, but it's underneath the super trend line, and the RSI has gone a short signal. So if you look up here, did the RSI do a short signal? No, it did it up here. It just wavered a lot before it dropped. I don't think I'll trust the RSI on this one. It looks like very, like it's here it said buy, but then it still didn't go up for ages. That's a good sign to buy when it crosses the super trend line, and now it's a good time to sell when it crosses the super trend line. But nothing to do right now. I'm going to go trading Europe. France, that's just part of Europe. Germany says buy, but look, the RSI went down. Here it crossed up, which is a good buy sign. It hasn't crossed down, so it's like deciding what it's going to do. Gold, we're in gold, right? We got some gold, but we're shorted. We're long, but let's have a look at gold on the hourly. We're long, but we're losing. Gold in Aussie dollars. So we've got a good entry. Good auto. Where's the auto? Deep. We're bidding 66. We're trying to make 100. I think we'll just wait. That one looks good. I think it's going to come up because it's like down, up, down, up. And it's going to get up to there and give us $100. Yay. Next, gold in silver. That is going down, but it hasn't touched the RSI's crossed down, which means going down. It has not crossed below the super trend line, so just wait. Hong Kong, we are long and we're not doing well. RSI hasn't crossed up yet, so we're not at the top, so I think we'll be alright. We'll just keep it going. Japan, its RSI went down, so it means sell. It has not gone below the super trend, so don't sell. Litecoin, this is RSI went down and it went down, but it hasn't gone below super trend, but we're long right now, so we'll just leave it. There's nothing we can do. Natural gas, that's a bounce up, but its RSI is still going down. I don't know. Netherlands, RSI is about to break through that line, which means sell, but it hasn't, so don't sell. Palladium, maybe I will do some long-term trades, Buy limit. So we've got to offer in to buy Palladium. RSI is up, super trends up. Nobody's taken our offer. Was our offer too stingy? Are we looking at the same thing? Oh, platinum, platinum. Yeah, we've got our buy limit in, we've got a stop loss, we've got to take profit, we just got to wait. Although that looks like, see, it's a higher high, kind of higher high, higher low. And then now is it a lower high? Is it starting to come down again? Has it lost its momentum? Looking at this, I wouldn't say so. Although that goes down, yeah, it does look. RSI goes down, the thing goes down. RSI goes down, RSI goes up, means buy. RSI has not gone down though, so we're still in buy. But it has had a lower high, which has broken this beautiful pattern that I wanted to get into. But it's generally up, so I think I'll just stay in there. It's hard to tell with that one. I don't feel 100% good about it. Now silver, we put in a buy limit and nobody's accepted it, even though it's almost about to hit my limit. A limit is like an entry, so if it hits that price it buys it, but it does not look like it's going up. But we were like, oh yeah, it's the reversal, because the actual price is up here, so it's like done 2 down and then 4 up, 2 down. Now we want to get 4 up, and we should have our stop loss at 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take auto off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. We've got to count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So stop loss should be like 50. I mean, take profit should be like 56. Let's add that in. Edit. Take profit 56. That's a long-term entry, because we're expecting it to go 2 down, 4 up, 2 down, 4 up, and take my profit. And we've hit the 2 down. We should be getting there. And back to next trade, Singapore. Whoa, Singapore's out the route. And why did I just lose $100 on it? I bought it and lost $100. Look, I bought it here, and then Trump spoke, and it went down there. All signs here say up, up, up. This says overpriced. RSI. In the past, how long has it stayed overpriced? Like it's almost at the end, but it's not at the end. It's still a buy. Should have got in there, eh? Crosses the RSI. RSI up, trend up, buy. Should have done that. But I'm too impatient, and I wasn't trading this account at that time. So should we get in here again and make another offer this week? Maybe right now it's already a higher low. Look at that, it's going up, up, up. Let's make an offer in here, buy, and then put a really ungenerous stop loss and a really greedy. But look, it hasn't had the beautiful up, down, up, down, up, down that it's had before. Now it's just, it says higher high, but it's actually just a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. It counts that as a higher high, even though that's not really a high for me. We should get rid of that, in fact, but it does give us those nice levels. Let's get rid of that indicator. I'll just minimize it. I can see myself where the lows are. So that's a lower high, lower low, lower low. I think it's going down. I'm not going to enter it because, yep, because I don't know. Even though this says buy, buy, buy. Okay, soybeans. We're buying it because RSI is up. This is up. Let's have a look at soybeans. Bop. They didn't take my offer. Maybe we should just do a buy right now, which gets us in there. Still risking 1%, so it's going to change it. So that'll get us in right now, or as soon as the market opens. Okay, the market is not open, so I'm just being. We should be fine there. Okay, that'll give us more volume to play with. So yay, $200. I think we're good. If we get a little bit of noise down, we'll get in. We could even be super greedy and say we don't want. Look at that, we're super greedy. We're not expecting a lower low. We think we're at the low right now, and it's going to get up there. Let's go super greedy. We're just in here for the week. We're not here for the weekend. Modify, and it's already got 5 p.m. Friday. Great. So I'm doing some trades super greedy hourly and some trades on the daily. Okay, Spain sugar. That's down. RSI has got further down to go. We could just get in. I think sugar was one of those things that doesn't have a high. Let's just go sell. It doesn't have a high. It's got 10-to-1 ratio. And the pip is worth it's like it's not even 1 cent. It's 10-to-1. That's not too bad. So if we were to get into sugar, we would go up to there, and then we would expect another. We were going to get in at a good price, like there, with a stop loss there, and a take profit further down. Okay, I think this is okay. Edit project order, and a 1% risk, not margin, and we have 1% of risk. So we're going to buy 3,500 ounces of sugar, pounds of sugar. So risk reward is 0.14 to 0.24. So we're going to risking $13 to get $23. That doesn't seem right. Why is it not $100? 1% off balance. It doesn't seem like the numbers are right. Friday 17. We've got the stop loss up there. We've got the take profit down there. It should not be $14. It should be $100. Percent risk. We don't want to buy 1% of our balance. We want to buy we want to risk 1% of our account. There we go. $100, or $99 now. $95 because we're so down. Mamma mia. So we're hoping it'll go up there, hit our stop loss, our entry, and then take down here and to give us some money. Okay, next Switzerland. That looks like it's going down. RSI says down. It hasn't crossed the, what do you call that thing? The super trend line, so it's still wavering. UK is up. I'm in with a guaranteed stop loss, so we just leave it. Although the RSI is high, but whatever. Rust 2000, and we got no. Rust 2000, RSI says down. This says it doesn't know. S&P 500, we got out. RSI says sell, but it is bouncing off the super trend, so maybe it'll keep going, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to run out of energy. Wall Street 30, RSI says sell. This doesn't say sell, but I sold it anyway. And I think we're pretty safe. I should have got in here though, right? But it's still getting, look, it's getting lower high. It's probably going to be a lower high. I don't know. Look, we shorted it there. Wait, no, we shorted it here. Wow, we did a good short. Is that where we shorted it? No, we shorted it here, and that's our stop loss at -90. So we're expecting it to have another one of those giant Trump talks. That was Trump tariffs. We're counting on Trump now to make us some money. Texas, nothing. Wheat, nothing. I mean, it's going up. Let's have a look at wheat again. RSI is down angle. It's bouncing off this thing, but it's had 4 down candles. Aussie Japan, RSI says down, and we're shorting it, and we're down $66 right now. Let's have a look. D Japan, but I think this is a long-term one if we can get into it, because look at those runs. So as long as we don't get stop lossed out, look at that, almost got it, and now it's starting to go down. Hopefully, I think this is a long-term one we can hold, because we're getting into it just as the RSI signal down. The trend indicator, the super trend, it crossed it. This is the perfect time to get in. And we've got a lot of, what do you call volume? We have 17,000 Aussie dollars we're shorting. That's why maybe that's why my interest was $27, because I'm borrowing Australian dollars at the Australian exchange rate. Aussie Singapore looks like it's bouncing up, but it's not really a trend. New Zealand Japan looks like it's bouncing up, but RSI says down. US CAD, we wanted to get in, but nobody took our offer. Let's change our offer. I guess we've got to go. That would have been a good offer if we got that previous low. Should we change it down here? But then where are we going to put the stop loss? And then we're just going to reduce the amount, perhaps. So instead of doing 10,000, we'll do 5,000 US dollars. And hope it comes up to there. So you look at these up. So that's, I think we can get in here maybe, and that will increase it to 6,000. Definitely want to be shorting it, because look, it's going down, down, down. Let's just get out. Let's not do it. Maybe we'll get one of those. Yes, go. How ridiculous. Maybe we'll get one of those up, up, up candles, and then we can get in then. New Zealand, Singapore, but we've missed out on that one basically. New Zealand, Hong Kong. Look, we had a buy limit, nobody took it, and a take profit, we would have been up. But nobody took my offer because it was too stingy. That would have been handy. We borrowed $10, we bet. Okay, get out. There's no one's gonna get that anymore. US, Mexican, nobody trades that. And Euro Chif, nothing. So right now we're just biding our time, but I'm happy about the Aussie Japan one because it's got in all the markers for the buy. So cool. Thank you for watching my video. Have a wonderful day.